Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing a ZUR domain deck that primary colors are basically Esper, but we add in the other triomes so that we can have the domain activations for a couple of cards here. The first is Drag to the Bottom, which is domain. Each creature gets minus X until the end of turn, where X is 1 plus the number of basic land types you control, so it can be a total of -6, -6. And then, of course, the other reason is because of Leyline Binding, a card which you are all familiar with. Basically, instant speed removal enchantment, which, of course, combined with ZUR, is a 6/6 lifelinker with Death Touch and Hexproof, so that's very good. And then when you have the wedding announcements flipped, obviously it gets much stronger. The other cards are just in here to help us draw, and then also help us control the battlefield until we're ready to get ZUR down and take over the game with it. We have 2 cut downs, Circle of Confinement, because it's an enchantment, also removal, also targets things with mana value 3 or less, where some other options target mana value 2 or less, which just isn't as good. 2 Destroy Evil, because Selesnya enchantments, and also Sheoldred. 4 Spirited Companions, which are also enchantment creatures, so they get the effect when ZUR just comes into play. You don't even have to activate the mana ability, which is nice. So they become little 1/1 hexproof lifelink death touchers, which can be good for blocking. Then obviously they give you draw. We have 3 Make Disappear to help us out in the early game, and then also even in the mid game, because we play a lot of kind of dork creatures. So like Spirited Companion as a 1/1, we can sack to the Make Disappear. Wedding Announcement tokens, obviously easy sack to the Make Disappear as well. We have 1 Silver Scrutiny, basically just to help us if we flood out kind of in the late game and we need to refill our hand. This is just in here as a 1/of to help us do that. In the 3-drop slot, we have 4 Wedding Announcements. No need to really explain that card. We also have 1 Temporary Lockdown, because I think people are going to be very excited about no meat hooks and start playing lots of token type decks, and Temporary Lockdown just wrecks those. So I just put this in here to try it out. Unfortunately, I don't think we ran into too many token players. It was all just mono black gamers still. Anyway, we also have 2 Void Rend. This is for the Gen matchup, because obviously it can't be countered. Also very good for Graveyard Trespassers, because you don't have to pay the ward cost, so you don't have to discard a card. ZUR is the linchpin of the deck. You all know this card, no explanation needed. Emperor, you also know this card. Obscura Interceptor is just there for a little bit of mid-game control, where if we have ZUR on the field and we have open mana, we can just sit with this open to protect the ZUR. Also, the lifelink is very nice. Then we also have 2 Cruelty of Gix we can get into the opponent's hand if we really want to. Usually we're just going to Chapter 2 or Chapter 3. This helps us tutor out a card, say a Silver Scrutiny if we need it, and also we can get our ZUR back from the graveyard. Leyline Binding we went over, and then also we have Farewell, because enchantments, Selesnya enchantments are a thing. Mana base is just kind of as you see it here. We run the triomes, and then some dual lands, 1 Takenuma Abandoned Mire, 1 Ottawa Soaring City, and 1 Seat of the Empire, again for the Gen matchups. But yeah, that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below. At the end of the video, we'll go over all the stats, the breakdowns, the matchups, card choices, things like that, and then maybe some recommendations for improving the list. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the games, and I'll see you at the end of the video for the post-game deck overview. We go second. I think we definitely ship that back. Okay, I think we're tossing Farewell here then. We'll go headquarters first. Always the mono red gamers who say hello. Wonder why that is. Okay. In for 3. Big damage. We're definitely gonna have a hard time getting past ZUR, I think. we'll use the cut down on that. Cool, another binding is good, so next turn we go tower and announcement probably, depending on what they play here. And another gatekeeper. Sure. Guess we're just full control mode right now. Being on the other side of this is extremely frustrating. This happened to me a game or two ago with a different deck, which as a whole was just an incredibly frustrating process. Alright. Very nice. Alright, we made some adjustments and we can keep this. Planes. Okay. Keep our cut down and our binding options open. Yada. Giada? Wait, someone in the comments told me. Giada. Jada. I need to stop. Let's do it now. Before they can play something. We use a valorous stance on it. Alright, well that eats their turn then. And we can just binding it next turn, so not a big deal. Or, just cut down now. Let's get our tap land out. Go again. Okay. Archangel of Wrath. Thank you, we'll take that. Now we have the Interceptor open as well as Destroy Evil. So if they destroy evil, our enchantment, we can do it back to them. This kind of stops their turn, so let's go for it. And I think we'll toss out Destroy Evil here. Let's get into the hand a little bit. Ooh, Borrowed Time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lots of Borrowed Time. Okay. Could do a couple things. Cruelty into Cruelty seems okay. Take their Giada. Giada. We could run our Interceptor in and hope they block, but I doubt they will. Could take a Farewell. Thinking. Maybe it's just Void Rend. Just get rid of it. We don't want to Void Rend their Borrowed Time because then they just Borrowed Time again. This way, if we find a Farewell, we can just Farewell everything and also take their Angel. So, okay. So I wonder if, at instant speed, we can Leyline Binding their Borrowed Time, Interceptor comes out, we stop whatever spell they have, and then go from there. That would be cool. But I think we can just do that. Flashy plays can be saved until next turn. Speaking of saving, I think we'll just cycle this. Not great. Actually, that was a bad move as well, because now they just... Well, we'll see, actually. We find our wedding announcement. Take that. Send this back. So now they either have to borrow time or destroy evil. Either way, we get something on the board. Unless they borrow time the binding, borrow time the archangel. Yeah, but still. We still get our interceptor then. Okay, they do destroy evil. Take the interceptor back. Let's go announcement into draw. Target the angel, yep. Okay. That's the card we were looking for. Nice. On it first. All Esper colors. I think that's okay. We do have 4 land, so. Alright. Cut that down next turn. And then we'll have make this appear on 3, I suppose. Short. Let's see what they go for here. I think I'm gonna let this through. Okay. Akanuma. Sure. Get a sleeper back. It's gonna be our drag to the bottom. And we're waiting because we want to have drag to the bottom up, use it, and then have leyline binding. But it's getting to the danger zone now, so... I hope they go for an invoke. They do not. Other make disappear? Okay. Invoke Despair here feels bad. Okay. Do they just... Oh. I could just farewell next turn. Save this. I think I will. What would be a punish is if we farewell next turn, and then they just invoke Despair us. Hmm. You find the ZUR. Go for the life gain? Question mark? Yeah, I think so. We give up ZUR to an Invoke Despair. Or actually, no, we don't. We give up the Leyline Binding. Okay. Need another removal spell. The dual Infernal Grasp. Okay. Oh, farewell time. Took a total of 7 damage to do that. See what they got. Four, 5, 6, 7. So if they pull something out of graveyard, maybe one of these. I'm tempted to just wait because I feel like they got a Invoke Despair. I don't want to double make disappear it. And then we can Leyline Binding whatever comes out. So I think we wait. Yeah. Probably go for Trespasser, I would imagine. Yep. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to Invoke Despair here. Nothing, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, okay. That isn't so bad.
A fight? And you think you can win? I'm tired of your secrets.
I sure will discard. Okay. Farewell number 2, but it doesn't hit the Emperor. Feels bad. Let's see what we draw here. Binding. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
We don't want to block here. I don't think. Could just double bind it. Let's see what they do. Nothing. Okay. Aggro number 2. Could be the Reliquary holding the priority there. There's ZUR. Alright, we'll wait until their turn, and then we'll probably binding the Trespasser. And discard the Farewell and then hold up Make Disappear. Or an Invoke Despair. That's fine.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Okay.
Off you go.
Haha. That's fine too. Beautiful. Nice. $274. Not ready. We'll go with the beach first so that we can have the doggo on too. Then we'll start doing our tap lands. Okay. Good for Rafines. Okay, Emperor. Seems good. Attack. Let's hold up the Emperor. Okay.
Guards, to me.
I will not be discarding.
Strike fast and strike hard.
They could have an Emperor now. That seems to indicate that they do. Okay, they do not. The doggy beatdown continues.
Keep watch for intruders.
There's the Emperor. Excuse me.
I hope you're ready to lose.
They exile. Okay.
You're done.
So then do they +1? Let's save this binding. An announcement. They make a 2/2. Okay.
May your blade swing.
That's a good draw.
teach you.
Another one.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Hmm. Let's get our own announcement going.
Guards, to me.
They're gonna block this anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we attack. Ooh, maybe not. Okay. I think this is going to be attack their Emperor with everything, and then farewell. Oh. Definitely farewell.
Keep watch for intruders.
Huh? So many options. We do want the draw here, though, for sure. Okay. We could also just... Well, no, because we want to exile the underdog, I think. Although, if they use it, I mean, they die. So...
Let your blade
Okay, we find a land. Opponent's still hanging on, miraculously. Do we have to farewell again? Yeah.
keep watch for intruders.
Can take him to
Show
1.
them how we greet our enemies.
So we swing with everything, and then, what, drag to the bottom? Kinda want to draw, though. If we lose the Emperor, how much trouble are we in? Probably a lot, eh? So I think it has to be dragged to the bottom here. They get something nice and cheap. They don't. They find an Edgar. That's bad. Kill the Emperor here. Fine.
I guess that's it then.
Okay. That's not likely to find a better target. Doggo. There's a Void Rend. Okay. I think we'll draw for 3 here. They can attack. Okay.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like... Let your blade do the talking.
Looks like potentially another drag here. Not quite enough to do the things we want to do. So we can circle... I think we go drag here and then Void Rend on the Edgar token. Nice and easy now. Okay.
We must protect the peace.
To an AO. Gross. Okay. Coming in for the beatdown. Okay. We don't mind giving up the binding here. I'd probably block the other way if I was them, to be honest. Keep your AO. See what they find. Well, that's a good card for them, eh? How do you want to approach this now? If they kill ZUR, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, that's bad. And get their underdog back too.
Try not to.
Guards, to me.
Yeah. Coming in for the business. Send it all. And say go. Okay.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me.
Stop them
You are
getting the
not much
life.
of a roadblock.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. They can't use Rite of Oblivion now. They can't Emperor either. And if they tap for this, I think we're good. They definitely have to go for it, yeah. It got a lot closer than I think it needed to be. GG from the opponent there. Going first on a 2-lander. We do have, I guess, cut down, and then also if we find another land, wedding announcement? Super sus keep. Let's do it. Okay. Mono white, mono white. Nope. Land, please. Easy. Okay. Keep the field clear. Probably just gonna hold up Interceptor now. Need to find a ZUR. Oh, okay. Rude. Truth be told, I don't think they want either of these things coming down. Yeah. Lay the other announcement in their face. What do they do? They're on 4. Sarah Paragon. Let's get the other announcement going. Speaking is hard. Okay. This is fine. Circle. Can get rid of Peacekeeper. Can get rid of Adeline. Seems good. I think we wait. Build up the old board. Could be Destroy Evil they're holding here. I'm gonna attack in. No. Okay. Alright. We do need to draw. There's the ZUR. Perfect. If they pay 2, they can pump 1. So I guess we make them pay 4. And now they get to pump for 0 and use their entire turn. Cool. Attack in with Guardian, yep. Okay. 2 to bottom is good. I guess we make them discard that card. There's another one, that's fine. Here comes ZUR. Two turn clock for them. Nice. We go first. I don't think I really like this. Don't think I do at all. Okay. Well, this is arguably much worse. I think we'll keep our lands, though. Mono black. I think maybe we keep this to try and cycle if we need to. We'll keep up our make disappear here and then cycle if they don't play anything that needs to be made to disappear. That can go. We don't have 2 black sources yet, so we'll just chill. Drag to the bottom next turn for 5. Should be able to take out whatever they play here. Cycle. Announcement good. Looks like they have instant speed removal. Drag to the bottom online for full value. Okay. I'll do this now in the hope that they want to play something else. Farewell is very good. Maybe we use it now. Get our token. I think we're okay on board though. I don't really see a need to. Underdog is annoying though, and we will have to trade. Okay. Didn't want to attack in there because I do want the token, and they would have just blocked the one attack with the underdog, so no point. Okay, they tap. Fine. Get wrecked by another Invoke Despair, don't we? Let's dig for a land. Nope. That'll do, though. If they Invoke Despair again, we sack the token and the companion. Keep our announcement. Next turn, ZUR. Yep. They do tap for it, so we'll take that. They did have a cut down, unfortunate. Huh? They're using their removal though, so we're happy about that. Another cut down goes. It's fine. And a blitz. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with the cruelty here. Forgot we have removal. Cool card. Can now blitz the underdog. They decide not to. No discounts. No worries, they have another. This is fine. Eh. A little bit tricky because we can't let damage get through. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so we do nothing. Ideally, they use both of those. Okay, there's one. The other one, please. If you would be so kind. Blitz instead. Okay. I have to block like this, because we take 3 next turn. Emperor is an interesting one, isn't it? Could also do a binding. Could also do a farewell. Farewell, we die to another underdog. Is it binding here? We binding and then Seed of the Empire underdog if it comes out. The only problem is if they have 2. 6, 7, 8, they have enough to blitz both. Alright, I think it's Emperor. We'll say, good game. Oh! Okay. If they invoke Despairus, we can Emperor. No, do they have two? No, not my ZUR. Okay.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
I mean,
I'm tired
it has
of
to
your
be drag, right? We can kill this freaking thing.
I am the Emperor Kamigawa, and I will. This is what
It disappear is not what we need.
People.
Take their Trespasser, get their Underdog. Seems good. And Underdoggy. Minus here.
Years. Let your blade do the talking.
So if they top removal, it's really bad, obviously.
Sacrifices must be made.
Okay. Wedding announcement coming in clutch. Takanuma. Gimme, gimme. Get rid of that.
Fine.
Go here.
I know when I'm not wanted.
We get Emperor back. But we lose to a blitzed Underdog. So I think it's the doggo. Find a binding, very nice. Whew. We got there. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was ZUR Domain. Two versions of the deck with a 77 overall percent win rate, 85 on the play, 72 on the draw. We went 10-3 during the play session and played for about an hour and a half. Excuse me, I ate some pizza earlier and getting a little burpy. But anyways, so two versions of the deck. The first version was down here. Played a couple games with it, went 3-1. Did okay, but I felt like there needed to be some adjustments, and we made those adjustments here. So we removed 2 cut down. We used to have 4. We removed a Circle of Confinement down to 1. We used to have 2. We took out Shadow Prophecy because I felt like it just wasn't as great as I had hoped it would be. The cards going into your graveyard isn't ideal, and then losing 2 life isn't great either. It does give you a good look, but at 3, I think we'd rather be playing things like Wedding Announcement, so, you know, I cut that. We took a Void Rundown. We used to have 3 of them. We used to have 4 ZUR, removed one of those, and we used to have 2 Obscure Interceptors, and we took it down to 1. We added 3 Make Disappears, 1 Silver Scrutiny, 1 Temporary Lockdown, and 2 Wandering Emperor. The Lockdown, honestly, didn't really see any play, so I can't comment on that too much. Scrutiny was good. I remember there was a game we did refill our hand with this, and it kind of came in clutch. Make Disappear, I think, is a very good card, especially with the tokens that we create, as well as the Spirited Companion, which of course we are happy to sack to it. And then Wandering Emperor is just a good card on the 4-drop slot. I like having, you know, our pseudo sweeper here, and then more removal, and also more removal, kind of. So the 4-drop slot is like you just kind of hang out and do nothing on 4, which I'm okay with. And I think the Wandering Emperor provides good value as well, obviously. So overall, with this version of the deck, we went 7-2 with a 78% win rate. The only thing we lost against was an unfortunate mono-black matchup where they curved perfectly into multiple Invoke Despairs, which felt bad. And then Gruul Aggro, which just beat us down before we could even do anything. Other than that, matches felt good. We went from 98% Mythic up to 1290. So that's good. Yeah, I enjoy this deck. I like ZUR a lot, and it's a fun, I guess, different kind of archetype. I feel like Esper just has so many different ways you can go with it, and most of them are very good. So I have to try to not play as much Esper as I do, but yeah, hopefully you guys like the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Wow, talking is very difficult. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.